leader of the Liberal Democrats is playing politics, refusing to support Jeremy Corbyn as leader of an emergency government. But, like it or not, Corbyn is the leader of the opposition. Rationally and obviously, he should lead a caretaker government following a vote of no confidence in the Conservatives. We're running out of time and opposition leaders must focus. Stopping no deal is imperative and backing Corbyn is a necessary step.
But his position is, as Prime Minister, he will go negotiate a new deal, then he'll bring it back and he'll call a referendum.
It doesn't matter who it is.
Well, why are we discussing it then?
Ultimately, there is a majority in Parliament against no deal. The only opportunity the country has had to give any sort of say on no deal, the majority voted for parties who ruled it out in their manifestos. So it is the responsibility of a Parliament that opposes no deal to stop a no deal. And the only options remaining are either the deal or we stay in the EU. Now, if they can't decide between them, we need a referendum. That is the only way forward. So who leads that? Honestly, don't care.
The idea that the leader of the opposition should not lead the emergency government is just ludicrous.
On that very point, let's hear what Jo Swinson has to say.
Jeremy Corbyn is not going into number 10 on the basis of Liberal Democrat votes.
Simply just doesn't have the numbers, Rachel, and that's a fact.
I mean, I'm not a mathematician, but Jo Swinson is the numbers. You know, for her to say he doesn't have the numbers is ludicrous when she herself is the numbers.
She doesn't
and if she believes that no deal is an absolute catastrophe, if she believes that she has an utmost responsibility to stop no deal, then she needs to do whatever it takes. And at the moment, that means supporting Jeremy Corbyn. And let's bear in mind, what's this emergency government going to do? It's going to extend Article 50 and then call a general election. If the people supporting that government do not want it to have a mandate for anything else, then they do not need to give it a mandate for anything else.
Ben Bradshaw recently made that point.
Jeremy Corbyn, as a temporary Prime Minister, given we'd be a minority as well, would not have the power to do things that perhaps one or two people might be worried he might. It would be simply to do the job of bringing some calm to our country and steering us through to another referendum, which is what I think a majority of parliamentarians now think is inevitable.
And as I just said, another referendum is the only way forward. Now, you talked about a general election. The reason why you can't have that as an option is because, well, what happened last time? As I just explained, the majority voted for parties who ruled out no deal, yet a majority of seats went to parties that were in favour of no deal. So if that were to happen again, if we use a general election as a second referendum, but it delivers the exact opposite of what the majority want, that would be a democratic travesty.
Specifically, this is why I think it should be a caretaker emergency government. That's why I think its only job should be to extend Article 50 and declare a general election.